Hey guys, thanks for dropping in for another Diecast and Diecast review. Well, I don't have any new stuff coming in just yet. Still waiting on some pre-ordered stuff to come in. I got the Mark Martin Folgers pre-ordered, hoping that that'll come in here in the next few weeks, and we can take a look at that and a few others. But for this week, with the All-Star race going to North Wilkesboro, I got looking at my collection and I decided that since I've got all the Earnhardt special All-Star paint schemes, I would do one each day leading up to the All-Star race. So I didn't get one done yesterday, but I kind of decided to combine two of them here. The first one on the left here, the 1995, the Silver Bullet, whatever name you have for it. Been called a number of different things, but started out as this Square D Kenny Wallace car on the box, and I stripped it and did a custom. Main reason I did that was because these are tough to find in this tooling. They've got there's quite a few of them that you can get a hold of in the older, wider, square type tooling, but really don't care for that. And so I went ahead and did a custom, and it turned out great before I clear coated it. So if you watched my Mark Martin Stroh's Light build videos, I talked some about the clear coat and how the automotive clear coats, some of the cheaper ones, can damage the decals. And if you look closely here, you can see how the decals kind of rippled up. The clear coat kind of got the paint a little bit spotty here in some areas, but on the paint itself, it's not too bad, but on the decals, it really rippled them up. So at some point, I'll probably strip this and redo it. But for now, it looks good from 5 feet away in my display case, so I'll keep this one for now and keep it the way it is until I have time to redo it. But so yeah, basically took this Kenny Wallace car, and it had the correct base coat. The base coat was silver. Stripped everything off of it and did a custom. So the second one I got here is the 96 Olympics, and this one is an Elite. A lot of these that you'll find in the ARC, the cheaper, something that's a little more affordable on eBay, will be a bank car. This one I came across had a hood pin missing on the trunk deck lid, and the guy had an auction on it, and evidently that hood pin was a deal breaker for a lot of people, because I picked this up for 26 bucks on eBay. Thought it was an awesome deal, was ecstatic to get it, and I happen to have an extra Elite hood pin to put on it. So it was back to new condition once I got it in and got that added back to it. So take a look at this one. A lot of these let's look here, one of 3,996, so not a huge run of them back then, but this blue and white and red, this thing just pops. And we got the Atlanta 96 Olympic logo on the hood, number 3 on the right headlight outline. We got stars all over this thing. The Elites had this aluminum grill in them that looks good. Red Goodyear over the front wheel wells looks really good, flows with the paint scheme great. We got contingency sponsors on the front of the fender, front side of the door, big silver 3 on the door looks good. Dale Earnhardt on the name rail, AC spark plugs on the B pillar, and Food City on the C pillar. Good wrench service. This was before Good Wrench Service Plus was on the car, so it was just Good Wrench Service. We got Snap-on Mom and Pops on the left rear quarter panel. We got number 3 Good Wrench Quick Lube Plus. That was always a thing. And number 3, the iconic 3 on both rear taillight areas, like all the Earnhardt cars always had. We got GM Performance Parts on the deck lid, the silver straps on the front and rear, front windshield and rear window, deploying roof flaps, and the antenna bumps, and just a lot of detail on these Elites. They got the working suspension on this, front and rear. This is what's really cool too about this one, the all red chassis. A lot of the Earnhardt cars are red, but this one really pops with this paint scheme, the red chassis and underbody. Tons of rear end and suspension detail. We got DIN number 1771 on this one. Lots of engine detail and exhaust detail and everything there. These earlier Elites really had a lot going on them. We got wires and belts and hoses and all kinds of things. Fuel cell detail, pretty normal back there. We got fuel lines and fuel filler neck. The Elites back in the day, instead of having a plastic window net, had the fabric window nets, and you can see the right there, you can see it, the wire going to the steering wheel push to talk button. So just lots of detail. Like I say, not too many of these made, and was just super excited to get this one. I was actually gonna do a custom of this because I couldn't find one reasonably priced, and was able to pick this one up finally. So anyway, that's all I got on this one. We'll be back tomorrow with another video on the Wheaties car. So anyway, thanks for stopping in, guys. We'll catch you on the next video.